look into the future a little bit, if you would, Doctor. And what are some of the realistic goals or milestones do you think that can be achieved out there? And what are some of the biggest hurdles to getting to those? I mean, is it life expectancy going longer, quality of life improving with age?
Look, we're on the cusp of amazing breakthroughs in healthcare and in science. The pipeline is jam-packed with technologies that can impact on almost every disease that we experience today, including the very basic mechanisms of aging. We're right there. The future could be miraculous, but for some reason, there's still fluoride in our water supply. For some reason, there's arsenic in our chicken. Okay? For some reason, there is arsenic in apple juice and in baby formula. For some reason, there's pesticides in baby formula. This is all established mainstream news, not some esoteric information that only I have. This is, you can look it up yourself. I mean, we have pollution in our environment that is toxic. Toxic chemicals, heavy metals. We have Fukushima. We have, 4 major nuclear reactors that have melted down, that are at risk of China syndrome, that are spewing out tons of radioactive particles into the environment, into the air, into the water, into the skies, into the food supply. They're finding radioactive cesium in the food supplies in Japan. They're finding isotopes of uranium and plutonium in the milk in Vermont. It's not just over there, it's over here, it's all around the world. Chernobyl was a horrible thing. Chernobyl, according to the World Health Organization, killed 1.5 million people, was responsible for tens of thousands of cases of cancer. And Chernobyl was entombed by the Russian government. They did the right thing. They called up the army and they gave them shovels and they had them literally by hand entomb Chernobyl in 6 weeks. And in 6 weeks, the radiation that was released killed 1.5 million people. Well, Fukushima's been going on for a year. There's no entombment going on. There's no stopping the explosion of the outpouring of these radioactive particles that are going right into the ocean. They're going right into the air. It is a disaster, and the amount of radiation from Fukushima is conservatively rated at 30 times what Chernobyl was, and perhaps more accurately rated as 90 times what Chernobyl was. So we have, on the one hand, the best of all possible futures with the biotech revolution, anti-aging technologies, all the amazing, amazing cures and new drugs, 800 new drugs that are under development, all for aging-related disorders. Here, on the other end of the equation, we have a toxic environment by accident, by arrogance, by ignorance, or maybe on purpose. We have fluoride, which is a known carcinogen and is a known neurotoxin, and there's over 25 internationally published papers in just the last couple of years, again confirming that fluoride has no place in our environment, and yet it's in all of our food supply because it's in all of our water, and it's mandated by law. What's wrong with this picture? So choose your future. You must make a choice. Unfortunately, it's not just one person's choice. We have to act as a society and act up and say, I want a good future. I want a healthy future. I want the miracles of longevity, of science, of technology. I want them to give me a healthier, longer, happier, more productive, more effective life, more youthful life. I don't want these toxins in my environment, in my food, in my air, in my water. It's our choice.